Hi, good morning and welcome to Draw Plans. Today we're looking at Adobe Photoshop. So it's one of the best programs in the world, I believe, for graphic design and for editing photos, etc. And I've used it before and it was very impressive, but I haven't used it for years. And I was looking yesterday to download to do a free trial, but of course I became aware quite quickly that there was a few elements on the site that I didn't particularly like. So I'm at the Adobe website and I'm looking at getting a free trial for Photoshop. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to make people a bit more aware of how the free trial works with Adobe and all of their products. So here we are, we're on the home page for the Photoshop. So if we have a little look at, we're certainly not going to buy it, but what we want to do is download it. So it's very impressive. Try Photoshop for free, buy now, free trial, and they're pushing on the $19.97 a month. They're focused on that because it's mentioned quite a few times as you kind of go through the system. But very colourful, and I did have a look at these yesterday. I had a look at some of the tutorials and guides for the product, and they're absolutely gorgeous. But let's have a little look at how the free trial works. So if you click on that, you're coming up with a few products, but they're focused on the Photoshop product. And again, they're offering up a free trial, and then it's $19.97 per month. Yeah, let's just move forward and I'll quickly get to the point. So again, going forward again, we're now looking at 7-day free trial of Photoshop. Again, 7-day free trial, and they've even highlighted this. Now, the difficulty I have with this is that it's not so much what they're telling you, because they're telling you it's annual, paid monthly, but it's this one: fee applies if you cancel after 14 days. And this isn't, in my view, highlighted anywhere near enough. So let's go forward a little bit more, and again, here we go, straight to the credit card information, etc. So all of this is because I want a free trial. I want to be able to test drive or evaluate Photoshop. So so what's happening is I have to put a credit card in, and I have to make a choice. If I go back here, I have to make a choice. So I'm back at Photoshop and want my free trial. So I have to pick a subscription to get the free trial. So most people with half a brain will always pick the cheapest, as against, you don't want to be caught for two. So I think psychologically we're wired to push on this one. So they're pushing it, they're highlighting it. Adobe have put this on the 7-day free trial, $19.97 a month. If I go back a bit, they've got it on here again. So let's just move forward, $19.97. So in effect, you have to pick a subscription to get the 7-day free trial. Well, no problem with any of that, except there's a bit of information they're not really telling you at this point. And it's going to become clear. I'm going to make it absolutely clear. And it's buyer beware. So you enter your credit card, you start your free trial, but it's based on this monthly billing subscription. Now, so I'd be under the impression here, and this has happened already, by the way, so I fell foul of Adobe and the way the system they have. So if you wanted to continue, because 7 days isn't a lot, and perhaps you're at work, which means you might only have a few hours at the weekend, so you might think, well, let it run for the month and I'll pay the $19.97. Which, isn't such a bad idea. But what they don't tell you is that they have what they don't tell you is that, and make it absolutely clear, is that if you actually go for this subscription, and you'll run it over the 7 days, it goes past the 7 days, then you've effectively signed up for a 1-year subscription to Photoshop. You might think you've got a monthly subscription, but you don't. You've got a yearly subscription, and which means it's $19.97 times 12, so it's about $240 a year. And if you want to cancel, I'm going to show you what happens when you want to cancel. So now I'm going to go to my own account. So I do have one plan with Adobe, and it's Acrobat Pro. So if I go to Manage Plan, I'm paying $19.97 for this. So let's assume it was Photoshop for a minute. I'm paying my £20 a month, etc. Now I want to cancel the plan because clearly I just took it for evaluation for the month, and enter my password again. That's fine. That's pretty good. So I'll pop that in, and I'm going into my account. And yes, we're sorry you're thinking of leaving. Change plan, too hard, give a reason. Okay, too hard to learn. Yeah, that'll do. So press on continue. Can we help you switch projects or part or change some part? No, thank you. Just want to cancel, right? After all. Here you are. I've got a early cancellation fee, $79.87. And the reason for that is that I'm about midway through my 1-year subscription to Acrobat Pro, which I initially signed up for, and I took the month so that I had time to evaluate the product. But when I went to cancel the plan towards the end of the month, I was told I'd have to pay the next 11 months for early cancellation fee. So that goes down each month as you keep the plan. So now I'm faced with a choice. Either I cancel and pay the fee, or of course you'd be silly to do that. So now you have to hold on to the plan for 1 year and pay your fees each month so that you can have your program. So my argument, or my problem with Adobe is that they're luring hundreds of thousands of clients in on the free trial, and you're not really being told early on in the process that if you sign up for a subscription and keep it longer than the 7 days, which I think a lot of people might do just to evaluate, you're going to be charged an early cancellation fee based on the full fee of 1 year. And I tend to think this is sharp practice rather than, well, it's not good because, it was absolutely, completely unexpected. The idea that I thought I was on monthly, everything monthly. The word monthly is, it's if you go back on it, it's, let's just roll it back. You can see it's 1997 monthly. Go back, buy now, free trial. Monthly again, 1997 monthly. Do the free trial, monthly comes up. Monthly, everything is monthly, but the reality is when I continue on the free trial, I've signed up for a 1 year, and this is the only bit, whatever that means, it's absolutely unclear that you're actually signing up. So you will be charged an early termination fee. Yes, what does that mean? Well, what they're saying was if you click on here, you're signing up a subscription for a year, 1 year. That's what you're signing up for. And I think that's sharp practice. And as such, I've made a complaint to what we call UK trading standards on the way they've set this up, because you're being lured in on a free trial, thinking that, thinking generally that you're on a monthly, worst case scenario, you're actually on a monthly billing. Billed monthly, yeah, but they're not really making it clear that you're signing up for a 1-year subscription. So in my view, people who visit this site are going to get well, they're going to get caught. I'm not saying everyone will get caught, but a lot of people are going to get caught, and I was one of them. And as you can see on my account, which I didn't particularly want the product after I evaluated, I've ended up paying a 1 year. I've ended up paying effectively 220 quid extra for this product that I didn't particularly want. And I think this is wrong. I think and this is misleading. I think it's sharp practice. So the idea of this video is to highlight the fact that there is an early cancellation fee, and that you are signing up for a 1-year subscription. So if you do go beyond the 7 days, and I'm sure loads of people do, you won't be able to cancel. And I think people need to be made aware of that. So, you know, for a big company like Adobe, they have some fabulous products, but I mean, this is sharp practice, because everywhere I go on the internet, I'm not getting caught like this. So, and I don't think we should be getting caught with Adobe either. Again, it's something that people need to be made aware of once you're interested in doing the free trial. So that's about it, really. That's all I can say. Like I say, I've been caught, and I don't want other people to get caught on this. So buyer beware, as they say. So you go with the free trial. You really do have to cancel before the 7 days is up. And incidentally, I'm not a big fan ever of having to put the credit card online just to get the free trial, because again, that's not good, in the sense that there are people who will run beyond the free trial. So I mean, if you go a few days beyond the free trial here, you're really in trouble, because you're going to have to pay a 1-year fine, or a 1-year early cancellation fee. You go 20 minutes or 1 day over on your free trial, then you're looking at paying £240, and I think that's wrong. So so one of the things I did was I went online to check out to see if anyone else had made any complaints about the Adobe free trial scam. So I popped the query in, and this is what I came back with: customer service complaint, free trial. How do I get a refund from the free trial? Why can't I cancel my Adobe free trial? Beware of Adobe free trial scam. Customer service and complaints. Cancel free trial account. Subscription intransparent and unfair. So there's plenty of information online for you to research, but all I'm saying is be very, very careful when you're doing the free trial with Adobe. Be very, very careful if you're doing a free trial with the Adobe products, because it is unfair, and it's not just my opinion. It's all over the internet. Just have a good little search, and you'll see that the scheme needs to be changed. Okay, I've said my bit, so mind how you go. See you on the next video.